One of our highlights was a private boat tour on the Tarcoles River. It was low tide and crocs were sunbathing on the riverbanks. Jimmy, the captain, was very daring and fed the 16-foot resident croc some chicken parts, while Chris, our guide, gave excellent commentaries and showed us the large diversity of bird life along the river.
This is the place where we will show you the crabs that you told me. Hey, look at right here. Yeah. Right there, where I show you with the light. Yeah. Yeah, actually, those crabs, the mainly diet for them is the leaf. They used to eat the leaf of the mangrove of the trees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is why, like you can see in front on the left, in some trees there are not many leaves because the crab they eat them before. The captain too. Yeah. Everybody's in the camera for the picture. No, this is an iguana. This is a green iguana right there on your right side.
At Pura Vida Gardens, the cicada song was a constant all-around sound. From Playa Hermosa, we drove to Punta Arenas to take the ferry to the peninsula of Nicoya. The howler monkeys woke us up well before sunrise, not only with the howling sounds, but also with the fruits and pots they threw on the ground, barely missing our parked car. On very steep rock roads, with an average speed of 20 kilometers an hour, we left the very dry Nicoya to continue back to higher elevations around Tilaran and Lake Arenal.
One breakfast for you, buddy. Very good. Fine, you. Wonderful. Okay. Hope this is enough. Oh yeah, and if it's not, you're gonna ask for more.
A day hike to the Monteverde cloud forest was spectacular. It is called a cloud forest and not a rainforest due to its elevation of about 1,400 meters above sea level. The weather was fittingly damp and misty with low-hanging clouds, and we bought rain ponchos to keep us somewhat dry. Walking through the jungle and crossing the many suspension bridges was an exceptional experience. Sunrise at Lake Arenal is just as impressive as the volcano that rises above its eastern shoreline. It is Costa Rica's largest lake with 85 square kilometers. At 1,660 meters, the Arenal volcano is surrounded by fertile farmland and pastures, and although currently in a resting phase, Arenal remains the country's most active volcano for the past years. However, since October 2010, Arenal's volcanic activity appears to be decreasing. Back at the Pacific coast, we visited Manuel Antonio, the smallest of Costa Rica's national parks, but regarded as one of the best. The park has several coves with many white sand beaches and lush foliage amidst great mountains and tropical rainforests that reach the beaches. Rare monkeys, sloths, frogs, iguanas, and many species of birds call Manuel Antonio National Park their home. After a long night searching for food, it's time to get comfy and go for a nap. enjoying our last beautiful sunset at Playa Hermosa on the Pacific coast before leaving via Jaco to central Costa Rica. Costa Rica without a visit to a coffee plantation is impossible. We chose Doca and got a private tour at the end of the day.
Excellent job. Excellent. You win a cup of coffee at the end.
Our last days were spent without car, but instead we rode the bus with the local ticas to Alajuela. Again we stayed in Los Alemanes and enjoyed the beautiful gardens. Our breakfast was always shared with one of the 4 dogs. From Alajuela, we went to the airport in San Jose to fly to Florida. And from there on to our next adventure, cruising in the Caribbean.